Today this mug is in charge of our October TBR. Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. It's time for us to pick our October TBR and I thought that this would be such a fun way to do it. So I usually just pick them. I usually just go through my bookshelves and I just pick random books and I'm like, yep, that's cool, excellent. But I've seen so many people doing a TBR jar prompt, which I'm so excited to do with you guys today. So I put in a lot of little like prompts into, oh, I'm losing them. They're gone. So I put heaps of prompts into this little mug because I didn't have a jar that was available. Anyways, so I put heaps in here and I thought that we could pull them out together and it's going to prompt us to pick our October TBR. I know that October in a lot of places is like fall vibes, very spooky Halloween vibes, but in Australia it is not like that. It is not. We don't really celebrate Halloween that much. I mean, I definitely don't, and I feel like it's spring, so it's just like a really awkward time to celebrate it anyways. I don't really think of reading spooky like thriller books in spring anyways. Like this is like a summery romance kind of like vibe at the moment, and I know it's so different than all the people in the US because they're all cozy and reading full books, but that is so not it at the moment. So I thought that we could go through. I put a large collection of my TBR onto this cart here. Now I've had this cart and I don't usually store my TBR books on it anymore because all my books fit into my bookshelf, and I have a TBR that is ginormous. You guys would know if you watch one of my latest videos. I have over 200 books on my TBR. So I thought that I'd put my priority books here for you guys. So I picked out a few that I wouldn't usually pick, that have been on my TBR for a while, that are just sort of sitting there and haven't really had like that opportunity to reach and grab them. So I thought that this would be a good opportunity to like really just get through some of those books that don't really get much love in my bookshelf. So I have like a massive variety. I've got some thrillers, we have some fantasy books, we've got a lot of sports romance in here, small town romance, emotional damage, we've got some spicy books as well. There's like a whole host of things in here, and I thought that this would be a good little collection. And I think I'm going to pick out 10 prompts. That's a good number for me. I have been in the biggest reading slump of my life, and I usually would pick more than 10 because I read up to 20 books in a month. But I am honestly super struggling at the moment. I'm in the biggest reading slump and I don't think anything has been able to get me out of it. I feel like I get out of it and then I just get straight back into it. So I'm really struggling at the moment. But we're going to try 10 books, and if I want to read more then I can, but at least this just sort of keeps me to like a 10 book minimum, and it probably will be the maximum. I'm hoping it's not. I'm really hoping that my reading slump just like ends and we're okay, we're fine, but we'll just have to see how we go. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do the first prompt. Okay, so let's give these a little bit of a shake. And our first prompt, a book from my favorite author. Oh, okay, this is hard. This is hard because I didn't put my favorite author on here. Actually, you know what? T.L. Swan. T.L. Swan is one of my favorite authors, and this is her newest release. This is My Rules. It is the second book in the series. Now, these are like spicy billionaire books, and I'm so excited to read this. I'm happy that I put it off now because I am happy that it's in next month's TBR, because I'm usually able to just like fly through these and just like get them done. So I'm really excited for this one. Oh, you guys know I love T.L. Swan, so that's a really good one. And I don't think there's anyone else on here that I would consider my favorite author. I guess Elle Kennedy is one of my favorite authors, but I do love T.L. Swan more. So I'll probably go with T.L. Swan for this one, and then we'll see what the other ones come out with. So this is prompt 1. This is the first book on our TBR, which I'm so happy about. I don't know why this is so nerve-wracking for me. Like, I know what the prompts are. Like, I wrote them on the piece of paper and I put them in the cup. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay, time for prompt number 2. Okay. This one is a book with a pretty cover. Okay. Oh, this could be really hard. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so our options are Stay by Willow Astor. I love this series. I love this cover. Oh my god. Or we have An Optimist's Guide to Heartbreak. I think this cover is honestly so stunning. And it's a really small book too. This one is very pretty too. Oh, I don't know. This is so difficult. This is actually one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, is to pick which one is the prettiest cover. But I think I'm going to go with Stay by Willow Astor. This is stunning, and I have read every other book in this series and I love them all. And I mean, just look at the spine of it. Like, come on, come on. I'm so excited. This is A judge falls for his younger nanny. Can their love overcome the possibility of scandal? Okay. As I drive into the picturesque small town of Landmark Mountain after the whirlwind of college, I could never have expected a simple job opportunity to lead me to the delicious, sexy Sutton landmarks. But fate, it seems, wants to send my plans sideways. Okay. Okay, I'm so keen for this. This is book 5 in the Landmark Mountain series, so I'm really excited. So this is book 2 on our TBR. Okay, time for the third prompt. Okay, we've got it. A cozy book. Okay, my version of cozy and your version of cozy is probably very different. I think of a cozy book being like a cute small town romance, like something that I can just like cuddle up on the couch and read. And a lot of people think like their cozy book is a fantasy book. So I don't know. This is really hard because I would say, I want to say this book, which is The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. Now, this is marketed as a book for the fans of Practical Magic and Gilmore Girls. And Gilmore Girls is my comfort show. Like, it is my comfort show. I know nothing about this book. The only thing I know is that it's been on my TBR for so freaking long. So long. And I think, I don't know. See, this is really difficult because I think that this is like what people would think cozy is. Like, I think that this is what other people would pick. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. So this is very out of my comfort zone. It seems really fun and magical, and I'm not really sure about anything else about it, but I am really excited. So it follows Sadie. She has believed that the curse of 4 heartbreaks that accompanies her magic would be worth the price, but when her grandmother is diagnosed with cancer with only weeks to live, her first heartbreak, Jake McNeely, returns to town after a decade. Her carefully structured life begins to unravel. As her feelings for Jake begin to rekindle and her grandmother grows sicker by the day, Sadie faces the last of her heartbreaks, and she has to decide, is love more important than magic? So this sounds really, really fun. So I think that this is going to be my cozy book, and I'm really excited. It is honestly just so pretty, and I'm so excited. Time for number 4. Okay. Well, that's 2. Number 4 is a book a friend gifted to you. Okay, this is so fun. I love these ones so much. So I'm trying to think of one that a friend has gifted to me. And Tame the Heart was gifted to me. Yes, Abby sent this one to me, and I have had it on my bookshelf for so freaking long, and I actually have people reading this now and telling me how good it is. So I think that this is the perfect one to put on my TBR for next month. It is obviously a small town cowboy romance. I think it's a cowboy romance. I don't know. Charlie Montgomery is one grumpy rancher. There you go. True cowboy. Okay, so it's a cowboy romance, and you guys know I love my cowboy romances. Like, this is so fun. This is a big book though. Like, I think that's why I haven't read it, because it is so large that I'm like, well, that's a bit overwhelming. But anyways, we will read this one, and it is going to be the 4th book on my TBR. My books have some serious lean to them now. Okay, prompt number 5. Book with cartoon cover. Okay, this is fun. This is so fun. Okay, I love cartoon covers, and you guys, I'm sure you love them as well. Like, it's so much fun having a book with a cartoon cover that just looks so... that it just looks so innocent, and it is so not, and I love that. I love that. So, cartoon cover. Okay, I have a few here. We have The Au Pair Affair. That is a cartoon cover. There's another one here, I know of it. So we've got Stay by Elle Kennedy and Serena Bowen. I have Savor It and The Co-op by Tara Jewett. These are both sort of cartoon covers. And we have Better Than the Movies and In Your Dreams, Holden Rhodes. So, oh my god, I have to pick out of all of these. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm going to pick In Your Dreams, Holden Rhodes. Now, this is the next book that I'm up to in the Queen's Cove series by Stephanie Archer, and I love Stephanie Archer so much, so I'm definitely gonna read this one. I think I'm really excited for this, and the cover is so cute. Like, that is a cute cartoon cover, I'm just saying, and it looks so sweet and cute, and I bet you inside is not sweet or cute. Okay, time for book number 6, which is going to be a new to you author. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. I know I say that about all of them. Step off. A new to me author. So I would either have to go with Emily McIntyre or Carolyn Massey. Now, I've never read anything by Emily McIntyre before, and I am really excited to read this series. And then this one was sent to me by Caroline. She is an Australian author, and this one sounds really good as well. I think I'm going to go with Beneath the Stars, just because I've had this one on my TBR for so long, and I really need to get to it. And then I will definitely get to this one later. So this is book number 6. Book number 7. Okay, a book that's been on my TBR the longest. Oh, this is scary. Okay, on my TBR the longest. Oh no, it's going to have to be Twisted Lies. Well then. This one I bought when the Twisted series, like when I first started reading, I bought the Twisted series and I never read it, and I bought them all together and it made absolutely no sense. So Twisted Lies, which is... No, it's not Twisted Lies. It's Twisted Hate. Twisted Hate is the next one in the series that I have to read. So this is book 3 in the Twisted series. You guys have heard it. You guys know it. And this is the next book that I'm going to have to read. This is one of the oldest books on my TBR, other than some. But this is it. This is going to be our next book. And it is the longest book that's been on my TBR, which is on this card. Okay, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. The next one that we have is a book that scares you. Which one of you scares me? Butcher and Blackbird. I reckon this one scares me. I think it's because I don't read dark romance. I don't usually read dark romance. This is not something that I am well versed in. So does scare me. Dark romance does scare me, but I have heard that this is like a rom-com dark romance. Like it's quite fun and it's quite funny and comedic. So this one does scare me. So this is going to be the next book of my TBR. I'm nervous. I know you guys love this book, and I know that so many people love this book, and I'm honestly just so scared. I'm so scared to read it. But this is a good one for this prompt. We're on the home stretch. This is book 9. So we have 2 more to go. A book with a blue cover. A book with a blue cover. Okay, oh no, I have so many with blue covers. Okay, these are the 2 that I'm going to pick between. Playing by the Rules and Mustang Valley. Oh, this is really hard. This is really hard. Okay, I'm going to go with Mustang Valley because this is giving more aqua. That's the only way I'm going to distinguish these 2. Mustang Valley, this is the second book in the Starlight Canyon series by Sienna Judd. I love the first book in this series, and this is Grumpy Boss and Roommate. Okay. 2 months away from making my goals a reality, and I won't let Dash Hunter stand in my way, even if he is my boss and now housemate and every person I need, and the very person I need to help me. He might be grumpy, but it should be easy to share this home. The elusive cowboy is up all night and sleeps most days. But the longer I live with him, I discover his lone wolf lives in the darkness for a reason. He holds a painful grudge in his heart he doesn't want exposed by the daylight. Dash has just 2 rules for living together. Don't go in his room. Don't ask questions. But his tortured green eyes and the surprisingly tender soul behind them have me wanting to break both. Okay, this is interesting. This is so interesting. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. So that is a book with a blue cover. One more. We have one more. This is very nerve-wracking. I'm going to put this one back just in case it gets chosen for the next one. So this is our last TBR prompt. This is actually a lot of fun because I feel like all the books that are sitting down here are books that I would not have picked. Like I wouldn't go and pull them out of a lineup, but I'm really excited that they are the ones that I've got. Okay, so the last one. We have a 5-star prediction book. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I honestly think that The Dare might be a 5-star read. I'm trying to think of all of the other ones and it's really hard. But I think I'm going to go with The Dare because I have given most of Elle Kennedy's books a 5-star or a 4-star. Like it's always really close, and I think that this will be really exciting. So this is the last book in the Briar U series. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read it. This is the last one, so I'm going to put this one in my 5-star prediction, and that is our last book in our TBR. Our TBR is looking really good. I am so excited. Let's go through it again just in case you missed any of them. It's looking really good. We have the cartoon cover, which is In Your Dreams, Holden Rhodes. So that is a cartoon cover. A book from my favorite author, which is My Rules by T.L. Swan. A cozy book, which is the Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. And then we have a book with a blue cover, which is Mustang Valley. We have Stay by Willow Astor, which is our book with a pretty cover. And a book a friend gifted to you, Tame the Heart by Ava Hunter. 5-star book prediction, The Dare. A book that's been on your TBR the longest, Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. A book that scares you, Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. Geez, I can't talk, can I? And a new to you author, which is Emily McIntyre with Beneath the Stars. So this is my monthly TBR, which seems very big and very heavy and very overwhelming, but I'm really excited. We have 10 books here and I still have all the other books on my bookshelf that I can read if I wanted to read some other ones. But I'm so excited about this. I had so much fun. This TBR prompt thing is a lot of fun because I wouldn't have picked half of these books if it didn't come up in a prompt, and it still feels like my decision because I could pick them. So I'm so excited and I love you guys so much. If you want to see some more fun videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I want you guys to comment if you've read any of these books that I've got on my TBR and which book you think I should start with. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. Kisses, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next video.